Resources and I will be taking you through how we achieve justifying our documents, the double line spacing, choosing our font and the page number. To choose the font, I selected the text, went to the home button, chose Arial and changed the size to 12. For the justifying text, I selected the text, went to the justifying button and justified my work. For the double line spacing, I selected the text, went to the spacing button and selected 2.0. To insert the page numbers, I went to the Insert tab, chose page number, bottom page, then chain number 3 to insert bottom right page numbers.
My name is Kabelo, and I will be taking you through how I generated the table of contents. For generating a table of contents, I went to the References tab and I went to Table of Contents and then chose my format. I chose the first one, and then after that I went down to the subheadings and then I highlighted them, and then went to Home and changed the heading style to heading 1. And then I went back here to Table of Contents, clicked on it, and then clicked on Update Table, and then chose the Update Entire Table. Moving on. To enter the references we used from the citations above, firstly, the reference list needs to have a page of its own. So I went to Insert, I entered a page break to make sure that the references are on their own page. And then for the references, I first entered the names of the authors, all of the authors involved, plus the year of publication, and then the name of the journal, as well as a link directly to the website.
I'm Priscilla, I'm taking a business book and will be doing the Excel workbook. Question 1 talks about creating a table. So you go to Insert, Table, and then A2 to C10. And then OK. And then the table is created. Question 2 talks about inserting column. So you go to C, right click, insert a column, and then you do the same as columns for 2 columns to appear. And then the first one will be total price, which is here, and then profit. And to calculate price, you say C3 times 0.4 meaning 40 divided by 100, and then plus C3 should be your unit, which is price. To calculate total price, you say C3, which is price, times quantity, which is A3, and then that will give you your total price back. And then from there, you put your cursor there, and then you kind of drag it down for all the other units to show. Then for profit, say equals to total price, which is B3 minus open bracket cost A3, which is C3 times quantity, which is B3 close the bracket, and then finish profit bracket. To insert a title, I went to the left side of the workbook and then right clicked, said insert, and then I typed in these words. To home, pressed on the fill button and selected the light green. And then went to measure center, the cells from A2. Number 4 talks about saving the workbook. So I went to File, Save As, and then typed in profit in capital and saved it. To insert a new column, you right click and then insert. Then a new column will appear. Then we type order quantity. For order quantity, we use the if function. If the quantities are 75 or below, place an order of 45%, and if it is above 75, place an order of 20%. To set a pie chart, I selected information from part name and order quantity. Then went to set add pie chart. From the chart elements, I selected legend and chart title. Then I typed in order quantity for the pie chart. To calculate totals, I right-clicked and selected inserted, typed in totals. To calculate total quantity, I said equals sum, then selected the data from B3 to B10. Then it showed the total, and from there to get the total for others, I autofilled.
My name is Galata and I'm presenting on how to obtain the apartment. So firstly, for the title slide, we went to new slide and then we selected title slide. And then on our title slide, we had the name of our school and the presenter's name. Alright, so for our second slide, we went to new slide and then inserted the title and content. And then for our title, we had Welcome to Botswana Accountancy College. And then for our points, we had the location of the school head, the population of the school, and the motto. And then to insert bullets, we highlight the whole thing. And then come here and insert the bullets. On the third slide, we had to select the two content slides, so we went to new slide and then we came to two content. And then the title was Lifestyles at My School. And then on the left side, we had the common challenges due to COVID-19, and on the right side, we had the possible solutions. So for the first slide, we went to new slide, and then we inserted title, and then our title was still safe. And then to insert the circle, we went to shapes, and then we used an oval to form it into a circle. And then to animate our circle, we went to animations, and then we selected the wheel. And then this is our overall animation. And then to insert the date, we came to header and footer. And then we selected footer and then inserted. Alright, so for the theme color, we went to design. And then we came to colors, and then colors. And then I customized the color. And then we selected the color we wanted and we saved it. Now to add a transition effect across all the slides, firstly you select all the slides, then you go to transition, and then you select the effect. This is our overall results of the slideshow.